I pressed the wrong button there. I went to unmute on Streamlabs and it's like, no, I just need to push the button on my microphone because I have one of those now. So, hi, it's me again. Playing more Dreamlight Valley. And I've got some more stuff since last time. I haven't done any of the friendship missions, but I have been chipping away at the star path. So, let's have a little look-see. Oh, and also in the premium shop I bought this item. And also there is a code that you should get. Well, easiest just picturing. Show. Unfortunately, this is doing its usual thing where. Right. I don't know what the hands are like. Let me just check because there's a code that was put out, I want to say yesterday. Let me just have a look. Yeah, it was put out a day ago. So the code is Vampire Teeth 2025. And you're meant to get some vampire teeth. I don't know if mine are equipped or not. I tried to tell in the photo, but I couldn't quite. So, bear with just a second. While I have a look. Okay, that should be then equipped now. So... there we go. There's the vampire teeth. Hang on, can I not wear glasses while I've got the vampire teeth in? Let me just pull up a random pair of glasses. Go back up to the vampire. It takes my glasses away. Okay, that's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That is a teeny bit annoying.
My, the valley is looking splendid, my dear.
But yeah, I've made a fair old dent in the
First rule of toy ownership,
in the
never
stock.
leave a toy in the rain.
For this. At the cost of I have lots of story quests and friendship quests to do. So yeah, you have all these routine duties. I've done pretty much all of them. The only thing I haven't done is one from this week's set, which is to purchase something from a stall. That's the only thing I've not done yet. Although it was weird because I actually did the buy something from Scrooge Duck's one before I even realised that was a thing. It came up that I'd done it, and it was like, oh, that's a thing. And then the week 6 ones unlock, obviously, next week. But yeah, I've got all of the rewards in this. sort of opening section, so that page is done. This page is done. So is this one, but I need more of these. You won't actually I need more of these because you only get one wall piece. And it's like, well, I need 3 of them. So I'm gonna need to go to Scrooge and at some point and buy them. See if I can buy them from him. These are all done. And then this is all done. So I'm now on to the bonus rewards. I pull those up. So I have this one, and then I'm working towards these 2, and then I can work on unlocking the rest. So actually, let's just go. I need to buy 5 of something from the stall, so let's just go do that. Because I need to do that anyway, so. Do need more wheat because I used a bunch from
Hey there.
because I was filling in some gaps in the recipe. Whoa! Whoa! So that's that done. And that means I can actually go and get one of the bonus rewards. So what I've been doing is I'm starting with the most expensive one and then working my way back. So, next up is the Witch's Vanity Desk for 60. Come on, let me buy it. Let me buy it. That leaves me with 15 to give, and then I need 40 for the Sanderson Sisters flyers. I also have the next part of the the Haunted Looking Festival to do, because that should have unlocked now.
Hey, got a minute?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
But let's see what we've got to do, because we've got this next part of the festival. I managed to do the puzzle, and I did collect enough pieces, because while I was chipping away at the star path, I was also nipping back and forth with this, so I got the points. I got the items, because you have to collect flowers, feathers, and fish bones, as well as feeding some of the fish bones to Zero. As well. So that's not can I still collect things? Yes, I can. Okay, this place is cute. This is cute as hell. Oh my god, I love this. So we somehow have the Monsters Inc. coffee machine in a hut on... I could get this one a copy. Looking for the radio. Alright. Go to bed. See what it says. Okay, turn up the heat and make it bubble. You'll get a prize for all your trouble. Ingredients: a thorny bloom of white petals, a feline fish, 2 fleshless fish favored by you, a ghostly fox, a fish that's always on guard. Well, a fish that's always on guard, that's a swordfish. Feline fish is a catfish. Thorny bloom of white petals. I did do a bit of fishing. Please, okay, I don't have any catfish because it'd be up here if I did. Yeah, the catfish would be up here if I had any. So I don't have any. I don't have any swordfish either because they're actually quite difficult to get. Although I probably got a decent amount of them in my stash at home. Right, so what's this last one then? A thorny bloom. Was it with a... I've completely forgotten what it is. It's something about a thorny bloom with white petals. Where's the... Where's the flower thing? In the bottom here? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, because there's no white roses. Unless it means those flowers that are outside. So what I'll do is I'll see if there's any of those kicking about. Because they're usually in this central part. Hey, little kitty. Hey, little kitty. Yeah, white roses. Okay. So it's them. So now I will have to go home and get a catfish and a swordfish. From Snack. See, stuff like this is why I'm very happy that I just stockpile stuff like crazy. Because then when it comes to things like this, as soon as I have an idea of what it means, when I sort of read the clues and stuff like that, I can instantly go, oh, I can just go home and grab those. It's like, I can go home, grab one, and come back. So that's what I should be able to do with this. I should be able to just go into my kitchen, or one of my kitchens, because this house actually has 2 kitchens, because it's freaking huge. And I have been messing about with the different room sizes as well. I want this blue box over here. Right, so I want... I don't need the whole stack, but... So what I'll do is take... Take that. And then I'll do the same with the swordfish. I don't know why I tend to work in groups of 5, but it feels like a good number to me to work in batches of 5. Right, so now I should be able to just go back and do what's needed. Because I don't think it specified a number of how many, like when you're doing the thing with the tree, it specified the number that you needed. But with this, I don't think it did. I don't think it did actually say how many. Okay, it's one of each. And I might as well just open it up. What do I get? Please tell me I get that giant cauldron. I want the giant cauldron. Yes, giant cauldron. Giant cauldron. We might as well open this other bag while I'm here. Ooh, round dark wood thing. Ooh, okay. That could be quite fun. But yeah, I mean, compared to the other 2 quests so far, well, 3 actually, that one's been pretty easy. I will say, I don't want to say it was too easy, even though it kind of was, but yeah, that wasn't as involved as the other ones. Because with defeating the ghost fox, the kind of zero fox, you had to figure out that they wanted the fish bones. Obviously with the tree puzzle, you had to get certain amounts of things. And then even with the pumpkin symbols, you had to find them. And sort of like remember, okay, that was that number, that was that number. It's like properly remember. Okay, let me have a look at what. This is the one I want. Okay. Open up fresh memories, uproot night thorns, have a daily discussion with Cogsworth, hang out with Lumiere, fish somewhere forgotten. Okay. Why did I close that? I need the map. I'm assuming both Lumiere and Cogsworth are in the castle. Yes, they are. They're both there. That's fine. I can't wait for my date. So I can do that. I can go grab Lumiere when I go talk to Cogsworth. Gathering Dreamlight, that's gonna be doing like royal duties and stuff. Okay, what have we got? See, what I would like is I want some new hair options. I'm not gonna lie. I do not.
Hello.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Scrooge is not there.
Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Oh, greetings, neighbour.
Window to Paris, yes please.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
I have all of those lights. Yes, I do.
Oh, greetings, neighbour. Hey! Thank you kindly.
I never have too many carpets. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping for new hair at some point.
I'm having so much fun here.
I will say, just nothing too fancy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the elaborate hairstyles. Like, I love this one. It works with the horns so well. But at the same time, I want... No, just... Maybe a little more variety. That was enough. Okay, what's the new one? Oh, hang out with Cogsworth. Okay. So that's handy. I can hang out with Lumiere, talk to Cogsworth.
Leave that.
And then when the hangout with Lumiere is done, I can come back and get Cogsworth. Or I could just do all of the I could actually do both the Cogsworth things just now. Yeah, I'll do both of the Cogsworth things. I'll
May I
have
have
the
a
daily
moment of
discussion
your
and
time?
I'll invite him for a hangout.
Time.
Okay, do you need to talk? Hoping I might have a word with you about my luminous associate. Lumiere? Yes, Lumiere. Were you considering assigning him any level of authority in this village? I'm not sure. Well, I fear I would be remiss if I did not caution you against giving him too much responsibility. Lumiere
Do
has a
go on.
tendency to, that is, well, may I be frank? Yes. On occasion, he takes responsibilities rather lightly and has at times shirked them altogether. If you delegate too much to him, I fear you may regret it. I, on
Splendid.
the other hand, have stellar credentials as a major domo.
Pardon me.
I could use your assistance.
Right. That's the daily discussion then. Okay, mine for square gems. That's an interesting one. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to track this one. Because it gives a handy little timer at the corner. Right, square gems. How many of these are actually square? Okay, there's more than I thought. So the square ones are amethyst, emerald, onyx, ruby, sapphire, and topaz. Okay, that's a decent amount actually. I will say that is a decent amount of gems that fit the square. So how many of them do I need? Only 5. That's surprising. Oh, I also have enough to do the Sanderson flyers. Okay, on to page 2. So we have the Wicked Fiery Thorns, the Purple Witch Book Glider. Now I got the other glider in the first set. The Witch's Dark Bookcase. Love that. We have this sort of thorn motif, which I actually think, oh, that could look really nice on a rug. That motif could look really nice on a rug. Okay, we have the purple witch gloves, we have the purple witch hat. So, the most expensive one of those is the glider at 70. Then we have 60, 50, 2 35s, and 10. This is where my maths sucks. Okay. Yeah, this is where I reveal how bad I am at maths. Because I try and add up how much it is total. Okay, 70 and 60 is 130. Plus 50 is 180. Plus 10 is 190. 35 and 35 is 70. Is that, by my count, that's 260? And then the next page. So I need to have at least 4 of the 6 rewards unlocked to see how much that's going to cost me. And then after that, we just go on to the moonstones, which I actually do need because I spent about 1,500 of them getting this outfit. Which, to be fair, is a fantastic outfit.
At your service.
Okay.
Do go on.
I do like this track duty thing because then it also gives me a little
I have a small
reminder of how long I've actually spent in the company of that character, and it's actually quite handy because it means I don't have to constantly go back to the sort of task page to track how much time I'd actually spent, because that you did initially have to do that. Right, I'm just gonna dig up everything. I'm just gonna hit every spot and hope I get square gems out of all of them. I mean, I have to go up to the Forgotten Lands anyway to do the task, but I also have to check on the plants I have growing up there. Plus, this is going to help me build up the friendship level for both Codsworth and Mimir by doing this. So I think what I'm going to do is, after a point of doing these ones, is I'm gonna go and unlock the rest of the characters. I've unlocked the doors, but I haven't gone into any of the worlds.
This is your dream, you know.
Next level's a hat. Next level is a pretty snazzy hat. Okay, there is an ad coming in a minute or so. So, prepared for that. They're going nicely. They're still. Right, so how many times do I have to fish in here? 10, okay. Now I know with this it doesn't count when you catch seaweed. It has to be like actual fish. So yeah, that obviously doesn't count because I just grabbed some seaweed. There are also some rocks up here. I might can get diamonds as well, but they're not square gems. Yeah, diamonds are not square gems. The amethysts are, but diamonds are not. Diamonds are not square, as of now, but the amethysts are. Plus I get some extra crystals, something. Luckily, because I was filling in some spots in good bit. I was able got some, and then there was also some task when I was getting green light and stuff like that. These were like, yeah, cook a 1-star meal or cook a 5-star meal or something. There was one of the tasks I had to make 3 5-star desserts. I was like, well, I can do that. Oh, and also the free reward that you get, it's a companion's home. So I can put, I have a home for like my little cream specky squirrel. And my birds. All my ravens can stay here, they can stay in their home. Because obviously this part of the map is their home. So it's like, you can stay home. It's like when I put the turtles on the beach. It was like, you're home. There's one I haven't interacted with. It's like, yeah, you will. But I love that it's a companion home. And I can just have my birds and everything here. And my little ghost squirrel. Yeah, and sometimes we get fish when we do it. Sometimes. It's still rare. Maybe if I try a little closer. It is not playing around.
Hey, got a minute?
Although I have been realizing I'm going to need to make a bit of space for housing
Over
some of these
here.
characters.
We've
Like,
got
where
to
am I gonna
talk.
put them? So I do have Peter Pan. I did all this stuff on Skull, but that was just to get back into playing the game because I hadn't done a lot of playing,
This
like a lot of actual gameplay in a while. did all the skull rock stuff. Oh crap. Thanks. Okay, let me drop that. There we go. Let's make this nice. Let me put the gems in there too.
I can see into the future, so I will
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where he is. Because also I don't know how big some of their homes will be. Because they've actually been fairly large. Done this thing. There's somewhere forgotten. Right, what's next? Collect some shoreline shellfish. Okay, that's going down to the beach. So I'm gonna have the rock spots come back in this time. Have another tap at the rock spots. Yeah, I went and spent 1,500 on this outfit, and I just had like literally just over 1,500. So, yeah, I'm gonna need all the moves I can get.
We got ourselves a hero.
So I'm gonna need all the moves that I can get to kind of replenish what I've spent, because I obviously spent a fair bit to get the. More tasks open up in Star Path. And then I spent a bunch of music. Yes! Hey, Rollmeister. How are you? I've just unlocked an avenue. This is good, because I do have some pirate cards, and I think we'll go along with it. Mic is a bit low. Okay, does that help? Does that help at all? Because I do have volume control. Actually, I just have a volume control on my mic now as well. Okay, good. Good, because I've discovered that the volume on this mic can be a bit sensitive.
Oh, wait
right.
till I tell Slink about.
What was I doing? Oh, hitting the rock spots. Of course I was.
is enough.
Okay, I've collected more than... I've collected more than 5 square gems, but... Unless it's specific gems that I have to... That I have to dig up. Random question, does it interact with characters from Kingdom Hearts? No. No, there is no... Kingdom Hearts. Like crossovers or interactions or anything like that. I don't even think there's been any mention of the characters at all. I don't know if that's something that might come further down the line. I don't know if that's even possible because it's... Oh, who does Kingdom Hearts? Is that Square Enix? That does Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. Who does Kingdom Hearts? That's gonna bug me. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Square Enix. So...
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside.
So yeah, there's no... There's no Kingdom Hearts. It's strictly Disney and Pixar. Oh god, inventory's full again! Right, I need to go home. I need to go home and empty the inventory because it's filling up way too quickly. I really should like go and empty some of the crap. God. Well, it's not crap. It is useful at some point, but it's not useful right now. But yeah, I don't even know if there's any plans at all, or whether this is just gonna be like its own.
Huh. Kinda relieved there are so many.
Its own entity. But also, that's not something I'd ever thought of before, because it's like, yeah, there's a lot of Disney characters in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I will admit, it's a series I've not played. Some friends of mine have played it, but I've never played it myself. Just add that to the list of things I've not done. So we were doing this thing today because I've mentioned it in the past, but I'm part of a film group as sort of part of like sort of helping to improve my mental health and things. And we sometimes do like little challenges, like sort of ranking various things in like certain orders, and this was highest grossing animated films. It was like, right, I've not seen that one, I've not seen that one, I've not seen that one. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if it's something that could happen. Because there'll be various, like, licensing deals and things to maybe consider. But I don't know. But yeah, I will admit, it's not something that I've ever actually given a lot of thought to. Honestly. But yeah, I mean, you would think if it was gonna do, I suppose, like a sort of traditional crossover, you know, you would think the characters in Kingdom Hearts would be fairly high up the list. Because you already have that established connection, the established lore. So it would maybe be an interesting idea to explore, but I don't know if that's something that the devs want to do at all, or because I know there's another expansion coming out fairly shortly. For this, so I think the focus is on that for now. Okay, I think I want to maybe rustle up some meals if I'm gonna be doing a bit more mining. Oh, hang on, I've actually got some. I have a stash. You know what? Let's just grab. Yeah, grab one of those. One of those. You know what? Let's take all 3 of those. Why not? A couple of those. I have 15 fruit salads. What the hell? Oh, I'll take 5 of those then. Okay, that should keep me going for a little bit. But yeah, and then because the main root of this is the characters are the Disney Pixar ones. Because it's like once I've done these, I'll have. I think the space I have to look at. I've got Inside Out, Alice in Wonderland, and Aladdin. Let me just check. That's all the ones. So yeah, Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland, Inside Out, and I think that's all of them for now. Because also I don't have any of the other expansions. So I don't have any expansions, so these are just base game characters that I'm working with.
You should be proud. You're a very good leader.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Shoreline. That's where I was going. See how many shellfish I can pick up. See, what's interesting is though, even though I'm so I think the one that's coming out soon, I think it's coming out in the next few days, I want to say that's the 3rd one. there's more than that. Okay, that's fine. Only 10, that's not too difficult. So yeah, I want to say that this is going to be the third one. Let me just have a look. So yeah, the first one was. So yeah, I'm right. It's the third one. It's coming out on the 19th of November. So there is a rift in time, and there is the storybook veil. And then this third one is Wish Blossom Ranch. So that's coming out on the 19th of November. So yeah, they say that will be the third expansion. But I can't off the top. I would need to look up how many characters that would add to the game. And also which expansion gives you which characters.
Over here, kid! Please!
I didn't want to. I didn't want to interrupt with you. I went to pick up the shell. So yeah, hang on. Let me actually have a look. Okay. So in let me see. Yeah. In the Rift in Time expansion, that gives you Jafar, Gaston, Oswald, Rapunzel, and Eve. And then in the Storybook Veil, you get Merida, Hades, Aurora, Maleficent, and Flynn Rider. Oh yeah, I mean, Disney could add... The scope of characters that they could use is endless. Well, not endless, but it's pretty substantial. I mean, even with the films that you have the characters from so far, I mean, Aladdin, you get Aladdin and Jasmine. You could, and then with the expansions, you get Jafar. You could get the genie. You could have Iago as a companion, or even as a separate character. Alice in Wonderland, you have Alice and the Cheshire Cat. Well, Queen of Hearts, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. White Rabbit, all that. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, you've got Belle, Cogsworth, Lumiere, and the Beast, and then one of the expansions gives you Gaston. You could do Mrs. Potts. I know with Wish Blossom Ranch they're introducing horses, so you could have Philippe. The horse. You could have Maurice, Belle's dad. Show up. Cinderella, you have the fairy godmother. You just have the fairy godmother. No Cinderella, no Prince, no Drizella, no Anastasia, no Lady Tremaine. Encanto, you just have Mirabelle. So you have no Luisa, no Abuela, Bruno. You know, all basically any of the Madrigal family. Frozen. Okay, with Frozen you've got Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf. That's kind of your main lot. Inside Out, you get Joy and Sadness. Again, the rest of the emotions. Lilo and Stitch, you just get Stitch, no Lilo. Mickey and Friends, I'd say the big gap you have missing here is Pluto. Moana, you have Maui and Moana. Again, not like that. Monsters Inc., Mike and Sully. Yeah, I mean, it'd be hilarious to have Roz in the game. If you're putting in villains, you could also put Randall in. You could even have Boo show up. Mulan, you have Mulan and Mushu. Again, you could have just like characters you can make friends with. You could have Mulan's grandma. So yeah, you could Peter Pan. Again, you just have Peter Pan. No Hook, no Wendy, no Lost Boys. Ratatouille, you just have Remy. I suppose the only one that you could really have included in that is maybe Linguini. Tangled, you have Mother Gothel because you get Flynn and Rapunzel are they're actually in separate expansions. Flynn's in Storybook Vale and Rapunzel's in A Rift in Time. Lion King, you have Simba, Nala, Timon, Pumbaa, and Scar. I suppose you could add in Rafiki and Mufasa. Little Mermaid, you have Ariel, Eric, and Ursula. I don't know how you would add in the likes of Flounder or Sebastian. You could maybe add in King Triton. I don't know. Princess and the Frog. The obvious one would be to add in the Dr. Facilier. That was it. I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember how it could, because I was trying to get, because it's Keith David that does the voice, and I was trying to think which Keith David character is it. But yeah, so yeah, with Princess and the Frog, the obvious ones to add in would be Dr. Facilier and Prince Naveen. And then maybe with Naveen, you could start out with him being the frog, and then he turns into human Naveen. Okay, Sword in the Stone, you've just got Merlin. Nightmare Before Christmas, you have Jack and Sally. There's no Mayor, there's no Oogie Boogie. I'd love the trio to be in here. That would be hilarious. Toy Story again. Take your pick. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Bo Peep. If you want a villain, you can chuck in Zurg. You have Ham, Rex, Wally, Eve's in the expansion. Wreck-It Ralph. Well, again, clues in the title. So yeah, you could double or even triple. I mean, you could easily double this roster. Just with the films in the base game. And then when you go into the furniture collections, there are not games, there are films mentioned that don't have any characters, but they're included. So you've got Bug's Life. Okay, Aladdin's in there, Alice in Wonderland's in there, Beauty and the Beast is in, Big Hero 6. If they put Baymax in this game, I'm gonna cry. Okay, Brave, you get Merida. Cars, you've got Cinderella. Coco. That's so standard Disney. The Disney Fairies. That's a bunch all in themselves. Elemental. Let's see, you got the rest of the family in Encanto. Fantasia. Finding Nemo. Although Finding Nemo might be a bit difficult. Frozen. Hercules. Right now, the only character you get from Hercules is there's Hades. Hocus Pocus. Okay, they've got Inside Out. Lady and the Tramp. Okay, you've got Buzz, so that's like you're kind of covered. Maleficent's in there. Got Monsters Inc. 101. Well, there's 101 Dalmatians. Like you said. You got Peter Pan. Pirates of the Caribbean. Pocahontas. Okay, you've got Ratatouille. You get Maleficent. So Maleficent's in one of the expansions. So that's Sleeping Beauty covered. Sleepy Hollow. Snow White. There's Star Wars. They acknowledge Star Wars. Black Cauldron. Emperor's New Groove. You could run around as Kronk. That'd be hilarious. The Incredibles. I would just want to run around as Jack Jack all the time. Just be Jack Jack. Okay, Prince and the Frog, Sword and Stone, Nightmare for Christmas. Okay, you got that. Toy Story, that's covered. Turning Red. Up. Winnie the Pooh. And Zootopia. So they mention a whole bunch of films and franchises that right now you can get related items for them, but there's no characters. Okay, I'm getting far too but that did actually help, because now right, where's Cogsworth?
May I help you?
Okay, bye.
Superb.
And let me go grab Lumiere before I go do anything else. So yeah, I mean, even just with the films they have, you could easily double the roster, because there's some films here, they don't even have the title character. It's like you don't even have the title character from the film in the game.
There are so many
It's like you have
possibilities for adventure here.
right. And what I'll do is
Enchanté.
hey, Lumiere.
Oh,
Okay, give the sea turtle critter their favorite food. Well, that's seaweed. I think I have some stashed away. Yeah, there, guys. because this actually came up when we were discussing the different animated movies. It was like, in the 90s, there was like this run of Disney movies that just did. It was almost like a little kind of golden age for them. You know, they just had like hit after hit after hit after hit with all of these movies. Oh, one piece of seaweed in here. How do I only have one piece of seaweed? Okay, I will need to rectify this. The easiest way to do that is just to fish in a bunch of random spots. And hope that I don't get... hope that I don't get those and that I actually get... seaweed. Damn it, I want seaweed. Okay, algae is fine too. Algae is fine too. Algae is a little acceptable. But it's mainly seaweed that I want. Yes. Oh, hang on, I need to track the water. I need to track the linearity. Right, are there any shellfish I have missed? Nice, that's completed that. Okay, mine for over. So I'm basically just mining for gems at this point. That's fine. I can do that. I'll just mine for everything. Just hit all the rock spots and hope for the best. You know, it's bound to work. You know. Classic game strategy. Loot everything. But hit everything, mine everything, pick up everything. Oh, I did a fair bit in Skyrim, but that was because I had I put in more sort of build your own home mods alongside the Hearthfire ones. So to save myself a bit of coin, I was doing... I did do a fair bit of mining. So it was something I got used to. Plus it was handy if I needed to step away for a minute. It was like my character was still able to do something. It's like I could just leave them to mine for a couple of minutes while I went away and did what I needed to do. Which came in very handy. But yeah, I'm the kind of Skyrim modder. It's like, yeah, let me just build a whole new town. Ah, I've got square gems. Nice. The square gems done. I have 4 over there. Cast around for seafood. Oh god, seafood's everywhere. Seafood's everywhere. was leaning out. Good. But yeah, I've sort of ventured into let's say, sort of build your own town kind of mods in Skyrim. Because I tried out a couple that gave you like some extra houses that you didn't necessarily have to build, and it was like, I didn't find those as fun. I prefer actually sort of seeing it come together. Plus there was one of the mods that I installed that did that. It actually progressed time as you were working on the houses.
Well, hey there. I've got an
Or at least
idea
you had the option to progress time forward if you wanted to. Which I thought was a nice touch. But yeah, I like the building aspect of it. So I'm like, yeah, just let me build a whole town or something. Or actually, one of the more recent ones, it wasn't so much build a town, it was more rebuild a town. Because the way they formatted it is basically the town was gutted at some point, like pre-game, and it was like up to you to rebuild it. So I quite enjoyed that aspect of it. Plus, what I do appreciate with a lot of these modded houses is, while they're obviously compatible with the Hearthfire mod and they're based on the Hearthfire mod, which allow you to sort of have like a sort of family home and kind of move around and stuff like that. A lot of these mod builds, or at least the ones that I've found, and the ones that I've kind of gravitated towards, they are open to you adopting more than 2 children. Which I do appreciate, because I quite like having... I like the idea of my Dovahkiin having a large family. Plus, it means I don't have to decide between the kids to adopt. But yeah, there was one. The kids basically get like a whole suite, effectively. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still have some free houses. There's a mod I put in it. It gives you a house in. Oh. What is it? Oh, the first place you go after Helgen. Is it Riverwood? Yeah, Riverwood. It basically adds a little... yeah, Riverwood. I just completely drew a blank. And it basically adds a little house there, and all you have to do to gain access to it and to basically claim the house as yours is find the front door key. That's all you've got to do. Once you find the key, the house is yours. So yeah, because I did that one, and then I found a mod that actually put like a little extra, like a little, it almost like expanded Riverwood, so that it was on both sides of the river, and it added a community, well, sort of an extra bit of community on the other side of the river and slightly up the hill, sort of overlooking the path to Whiterun, which I quite liked. And again, with that, there was a house there. You go to the tavern to get the sort of story about it, that basically the owners went missing. And again, if you can find this, effectively the key to the house, because you can get in so far with like the deed, but then the house is haunted by, I think, like one of the previous owners, who explains, yeah, some of us got killed, please go avenge our deaths, and then I'll basically hand the house over to you.
Hey, I bet your first friend was a toy. Am I right?
But yeah, I'm the kind of person who like mods like existing places to make them bigger. Just so it feels more lived in. It's like because I rebuilt Winterhold, I expanded Morthal, obviously Riverwood. I expanded Whiterun. I made Whiterun a hell of a lot bigger. By basically adding a whole bunch of places on the outside. So on the outside of the Whiterun in my game, there's like checkpoints. There's a military encampment. There's a lot more houses. There's barracks. There's another stable as well. There's like an extra little market as well. And this is pretty much all on the outside of Whiterun. Yeah, I'm one of these, like, take this place and make it bigger. I will admit, I didn't do much to Riften. I mean, I put my little... I see my little... matches the tower that goes 3 levels down. Oh, underground, nice. There's everything you need. Most of my followers live there. My orcs, humans, elves, plus my Skyrim wife is a dark elf. Khajiits live in Lakeview. The dwarves live in a steampunk floating ship. My army lives in my castle near Solitude with a few followers I put there with Royal Guard. No. I will say, I do have a ship.
Oh, you know this village ain't ready for the indestructible moose shoot.
I'm effectively a pirate ship. So I do have a ship.
You know what? You're my favorite.
Can't believe I forgot about my ship. But yeah, I have a ship. It's I usually keep it outside Solitude. That's where I usually have it moored. Ooh, another fridge. Good. I can store food in there. Eat the pizza. Okay, that's not a lot for a pizza. Hey, go red velvet cake. Sell mineral, catch the fish. Actually, why am I doing this? I need to go and get the... Right, once Lumiere's hangout time is done, I need to go and get these extra characters, then I've got everybody. And then I can chip away at the friendship mission. Yay! We leveled up again. Okay. Those... Are those socks? Stage tights, okay. I was trying to figure out what they were. It's like, they kind of look like socks. Does that count as seafood? Yes, it does. Good. Unfortunately, when you do stuff like that, it only counts what you fish. It doesn't count if, say, like, the companion character, or if you're having a hangout with someone, it doesn't count if they give you extra. That does not count towards the total. Okay. Go over here to do this. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's a good picture. I quite like that.
Ah.
Might as well take one with Lumiere as well. Oh god, I haven't even done the restaurant yet. Okay, let me go do that. Let me go to the restaurant. Okay, what have we got? A wonton soup and a gingerbread house. See, what I like is there's now the order section, so I don't need to remember it, because I was terrible at remembering the orders. Oh, buildings. Things full again.
Hello, my friend.
Okay. Right, now that I've cleared that, I can go back and pick that up.
I'm happy to see you.
Again. Okay, 1,000 coins. Nice. Okay, sell a mineral. Oh, that's easy. I'm just trying to rack up the time with linear, and then I can go and do. Actually, which one should I do first? I have the choice with new characters of doing Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland, or Inside Out. So which one do I do first?
I hope Max is doing okay without me. Hey there!
Okay, I need to get 500 coins, so... Easy. That's completed those two. Okay, have a daily discussion. Goofy, where'd you go? Actually, I could have a discussion with him, yeah.
Welcome.
Okay, what's your job, Lumiere?
True.
I am maitre d' of the castle, the head of the dining room staff, as well as His Highness's personal attendant.
Oh.
As maitre d', I make a meal not only nourishment, but an experience. Okay, so it is the most difficult thing in the world, is art. Light, song and dance, all in harmony. And delicious food, of course. But in France, it is not difficult at all. Nice and modest there, Lumiere. Okay, change outfit. This is actually quite easy because I only really need to change... If I just change like a tiny detail. Right, the only thing is I can't do anything about... Yeah, so if I want to wear the vampire outfit, it's like I have to wear the whole thing. It's the whole shebang. So... I mean, I suppose I could add in... Oh, that's a look. That is a look with the Queen of Hearts crown. It's a bit too much, though. Okay, let me just change from the horns to the crown. That counts. Pet companion. Come here, baby. Come. Take a picture with a companion. Well, I should still have the camera. Oh no. I thought I still had the camera equipped, but I don't. Okay, camera mode. My little baby. I love my little crocodile baby. It's so cute. just trying to kill time with until Lumiere's thing finishes, so I might as well go and feed whoever's in here. So yeah, I don't know how to decide which one to do. Okay, who's in here? Okay, fish and chips and fish tacos. So fish tacos and a fish stuffed.
How?
Okay, do those orders. So yeah, if you just had to pick one. It's getting close to Lumiere's and do I still need to do mining? I think I do. Yes. Oval gems.
Oh yeah, this
So,
place has
I'll
definite
just-
laugh potential.
I think I'll just chip away at some. At some of the mining spots and see what I get. Plus, with the amount of cooking I've been doing, it's actually handy to replenish the coal. Because I've been doing a fair bit of cooking. So I should probably restock the coal supply that I've got.
Oh, sorry to bug you, but I need a little help.
Oh, inventory's full again.
Excuse me, I could use your help.
Inventory's slightly less full. But yeah, I'll probably have to go and empty it again. Which actually could fill up the rest of the time I have with Lumiere. That would probably do it, actually. Oh. Is that it done? That's it done. Yes, right. Lumiere, get your butt in here so I can tell you to leave. Right.
Enchanté.
Bye.
Have
Goodbye.
you? Now go, be bold.
Right. Now I should. Right, 70 for the glider. And then I'm 15 off the next one. Because I don't want to kind of deviate from working from the most expensive to the lowest one. Basically starting with the glider, then the bookcase, the thorns, the hat and gloves, and then finishing with the motif. Okay, let me just quickly empty the inventory as best I can.
Right then.
Lumiere, leave my house. serious doesn't care. Get out. I mean this in the nicest possible way. Leave. Remove thyself from my home. Let me... There we go. That's a little easier to see. The rest of these are either quest items or food items. So, to the gym.
Hold on, me. I could use your assistance.
Put these in here because this is sort of like a random overspill box. Right, if I just keep the meals and the quest items. There, nicely organized. Okay. What quest items do I have? Okay, I have that. That's the inside out. And that's...
Have you a moment, my friend?
Awesome. Okay, so which one do I do first? Or do I just go into the castle and see which one the first door is? I could do it that way. That you access one of the DLCs from there, go that way, and then I don't know how you access the other one because I don't know if there's the same over here or if it's somewhere else. Okay, first one, Aladdin. This is to get Aladdin and Jasmine. Oh yes, this is a great outfit to wear in Agrabah. Yeah, this is a great outfit to wear in Agrabah. Oh, this is fantastic. Right, hang on. Let me pull up the... Wait at Jasmine is blocked. And I have no way of accessing it because the regular pickaxe stuff doesn't work. Okay. Meow. Close the character can't jump. Okay, the intense sandstorms have weakened this structure. When hit from your raw pickaxe, you break it enough to allow you to pass. Yay! I get to twat something. Yes! Bang! Twatty. Twatty with a pickaxe. This is nice. Come on, twatties. Ooh, okay. We have this. These dust devils are the last straw. The whole reason I got into the fertilizer business was to retire from the caravans and never deal with sandstorms again. Oopsie. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I get 20. Yes, I get the 20. Okay. Basically, don't hit the sandstorm. And I'm not talking about the Daru track. Right. Which, now that I've mentioned it, is playing in my head. Because I'm being confused. Oh. Okay, they must augment my tools somehow to be able to deal with all of this. Market door might be barred from the other side. Okay. South Market merchants aren't exactly welcoming. They'll see fertilizer is a valuable commodity. Maybe I should buy them some clothespins for their noses. Okay, can I interact with any of this? What can I do? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I do here. Because I can't interact with any of this, so I can't get past it. I can't climb or jump. Or do anything. Ah. There we go. Twat the bar. Page. One day my business will do well enough that I can hire one of the people from the artisans district to make me a new cart. Okay, so whoever this was had plans. Good for them. So I obviously need to find 3 planks to get up there. Shovel? Yep, we've got another diary page. For the strongest rumors today, under Agrabah there lurks treasure and dangers. Ha, my discount fertilizer stall is the real treasure. You know, I like the confidence of this merchant, you know? They're comfortable with themselves. Go on the page. Mother always said to be careful and keep some money in reserve, but my new stall is too good of an opportunity to miss. I'd regret it if I didn't spend. Oh, no. That's one of those instances where you do want to listen to your mom. It's like, no. Save your money. Hoard it like you're a dragon. Hoard that money like you are Smaug. So at least I'll have these done. And then I can go. Well, it's done. So let's go talk to Jasmine.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Hey. Hello, do I know you? You're a visitor to Agrabah. I'm afraid you've come at a rather difficult time.
I'm so sorry.
Agrabah is unfortunately a dangerous place right now. I had not expected to see anyone here. Oh, I come from a faraway place called Dreamlight Valley. Dreamlight Valley? That does sound familiar, but I can't recall exactly where it is. And you seem familiar too. We met before, but it was a long time ago. Okay, maybe if we talk more, your memories will come back. All you need to know is I'm here to help. There may be some magic at work here. Let's talk about it later, okay? All you need to know is I'm here to help. It's funny, for some reason, I know I can trust you. You can, I promise. So, what's been going on here? Everything's all windy and sandy. That's an understatement. When you came into town, did you see that floating stone structure? Kind of hard to miss. I was wondering about that. Oh wow, no, guess I was focusing on the market. Yeah, I did kind of wonder about that. Well, the problems began when we started some recent construction in the marketplace. I wanted to build a new fountain so everyone in Agrabah could have an additional source of fresh water. Yes, we love a queen for the people. Sounds like a great idea. I thought so, but it turns out I should have done more research before choosing a location. When the construction crew was excavating to begin to place some pipes, they stumbled on a buried vault in that stone structure. Oh, great.
Oh dear.
As soon as it was exposed to the air, the winds began to stir. The structure floated into the air, and the winds just got stronger and stronger. Yeah, that'd do it. In moments, it was hovering over the marketplace, and the winds were depositing sand all over Agrabah. We've been referring to it as the wind collar. Okay, do you know where it came from? No, but it must be older than Agrabah itself, or it's from a version of the city that's been lost to history. Okay, where's Aladdin? I'm not sure. He and the magic carpet were trying to find a way to stop the winds, but carpet got trapped in a vortex.
I'm so
Aladdin must
sorry.
have been trapped somewhere as well, otherwise he would have certainly returned to me. Okay, are the people okay?
I see.
For now, yes, they're sheltering in the palace where they're safe. But that's not a permanent solution. We need to stop these winds. Okay, what's our next step? I'm here to help. Thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Now then, I think we should find Aladdin first. He was looking for a way to stop the winds from the rooftops, but I'm afraid he's been trapped somewhere. I've been trying to, but most of Agrabah's streets are blocked by a strange, incredibly soft sandstone formed by the stone deposits. Maybe I can find a way to help. Normally I'd use my royal pickaxe, but it doesn't even do it. Yeah! Like there's something around here I could use to make it stronger. Well, the artisan's district is nearby. With any luck, we'll find something there that will help.
I'd like to speak with you.
Oh, I can't push it down because she's got to.
Thank you for
Okay,
taking
there's the
some
artisan's
time.
district. Okay, sandstone's blocking the way.
Hmm?
There's gotta be another way in. What do you think? Looks like the wind is blowing debris everywhere. Maybe we can find something to make a break. Oh, yeah, okay. I've already done that.
Let's do this again.
Done it. Okay, right, but built. So this is basically gonna be like collecting stuff. Okay, stack of rugs. Okay, that's a furniture item and not a building item. Okay. Thing. And go down. Oh, we have stuff. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. God love it. It's like Jasmine's just walking around as Jasmine and is like, well, here I am dressed basically as a vampire.
I was hoping to see you.
Okay, this made it. This is the artisan's district. Okay, looks a little worse for wear. Is there a metal worker nearby? I'm afraid he's at the palace with everyone else.
Go on.
I wanted to come here because the artisans in Agrima make special tools to work the extremely hard stone found in the area. We should be able to find ingots of a substance called artisan's alloy that's far harder and more durable than regular metals. That's great. If I find enough of that, I bet I can upgrade my royal pickaxe so it can break down the sandstone barriers. Then we'll have a shot of finding Aladdin.
How interesting.
Wonderful. Don't forget to check chests in the area. The alloy is a valuable metal, so it would have been placed somewhere secure for safety.
I hope to see you later.
Okay, so basically I'm just gonna look around for... Okay, this is like a puzzle of some sort that I will no doubt have to solve later on. Is there anything I can use to get rid of? Linkage. Okay. Plank. Just go somewhere. Okay, it's too small to go that way. So which way do I go? I can't go that way. There didn't look to be chests in here. Okay, Star finds apple and fruit salad, okay. I just nabbed somebody's packed lunch. I picked up someone's lunch. Right. that's obviously where. Is this gonna be the same? Yeah, ruby, coins, and an apple. Yeah, I can't do that because I don't have the third piece yet. Right, so it's I can't go that way. This way. I can't go that way. I've already emptied that. I can't go that way. Right, I can't go that way. Second. So there must be somewhere. Because that's the other side of where Jasmine is. Yeah, market doors far from the other side. Yeah, exactly the same across the courtyard here. So where's this list? This last bit. Right, what is it? Capacity. So how do I get there? Ah, I can't. Because that's blocking the way. Alright, so it's obviously not that. It's not that. Where is this thing? Yeah, 'cause I've emptied that. I emptied the one down there. That was the first one I got. But I'm not seeing any more. I mean, I found the pouches, but they didn't have any building materials in them. And there's nothing around the back here. No, I don't know where this. I'm gonna have to look it up. I do not know where this thing is. Okay, that was it behind a large barrel. Where is there a large barrel? asked me about 3 planks. Where are the 3 planks gonna take me? Oh. I'm a dingus. I didn't realize that was the barrel I had to move. I am an absolute dingus. Turn to Jasmine.
I was hoping to see you.
That was not my finest moment, I'll admit. Just wandering around like a complete and utter dingbat. Okay, I hope the adjustments you make to your pickaxe work. I'm getting rather worried about Aladdin and find him. Have any idea what we might run into as we keep searching?
No.
Fortunately, I don't. I haven't been able to see what's beyond the marketplace gates for a while now. Suppose we should be ready for anything. I think we'll have to avoid dust devils, break down more sandstone, and use planks to get across the rooftops. They're really duh. Okay. Sounds tricky, but yeah, we got this. Okay, I'll craft the upgrade on the pickaxe. Meow. Okay, right, let me smash stuff. Smashy, smashy. Right, can I just smash everything now? Please tell me I can just, like, almightily smash stuff. Smash. Smashy, smashy, smashy. Oh, it's a good thing I brought the meals, all the smashing I'm gonna do. The one thing I am gonna do, because as much as I love the outfit, it looks ridiculous in Agrabah. So, I think I'll change to something a little more... maybe a little more desert friendly. Okay, stage tights are kind of cute. I'll keep those. Boots. Okay, there we go. That's a bit more desert friendly. Still obviously keeping the vampire fangs and the raven wings. Obviously still keeping those. Am I going back through and smashing everything? Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm doing my civic duty to clean up Agrabah by smashing everything. part of my great civic duty. To smash. Plus, it means I can select stuff like that. So that if I need it later on, I've already got it. Diary page. Yoink. This is my chance. I need to take the loan and get myself a new stall. What could go wrong? Well, probably a fair bit. I mean, it probably won't be catastrophically bad because this is still Disney, but so yeah, it might not be like cripplingly bad, but it could still be pretty bad. Right, that's a sound thing. I'm not gonna touch that. Okay, I already see another grab. Shovel dealing. It's a good thing I brought food. Especially with some of those food items being fruit salads. And I'll open some. Ah! Good. I'm probably doing this like massively out of order. Cause there's Aladdin. Oops. I raced it ahead. But hey, at least it's gonna be at least now it's gonna be a quick run. Oh, dear me. It's like, bring the deposit so she can leave. Kind of already did. I should go back to Jasmine and actually do the proper. the proper bit. Like, girl, you can get through that gap. I don't need to break this one. You can get through that gap. Where did she go? Oh, okay, she went. Where's me? Nope, no page. It's my time. Say goodbye to Hakim's discount fertilizer and hello to Hakim's premium fertilizer. Go Hakim. Right, where did she go? She must have went this way.
I was hoping to
Bring down the
see
sunset
you.
bar is the path will be clear.
How
Yeah, I've already
interesting. Mm-hmm.
noted. Done.
Yes.
There we go. That's how I triggered it. What's up, dude?
Oh, hello.
Hey!
Actually, do I have like a kind of flowy dress or something that might be a little easier to wear? T-shirt dress is kind of plain. Okay, that actually works. I'm completely missing their dialogue. Okay. I'll give them a moment.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're having their moment.
All right.
Hey,
We've got a
Lenny.
lot to do, don't we?
Okay, you seem familiar, like we met a long time ago. Yeah, we did. I came to see if you and Jez want to visit Dreamlight Valley with me. Dreamlight Valley? That sort of rings a bell. I'm here to find you. I got to Agrabah and found the wind call just looming over everything and whipping the winds into a frenzy. I was able to make my way to Jasmine and she explained what was going on. Yeah, I guess I've been stuck here for a while now. I was trying to fly up to the wind call to figure things out, but Carpet and I got hit by a nasty downdraft. I fell here, and Carpet's been caught up in the winds ever since. Oh, poor Carpet. Okay, let's go rescue Carpet. And then maybe you and Jasmine will be able to take a break and visit Dreamlight Valley with me. Now that place sounds more and more familiar. But Jasmine, I want to make sure everyone in Agrabah is safe before we go anywhere. Yeah.
See
she
you
will.
around.
Ready for an
Okay,
adventure?
we're freed Aladdin, still a lot of work to do, but now there's 3 of us, I feel much better about our chances. Alright, can I ask you a question? Where's Genie? How come he's not helping you with all this?
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, he's still okay, so that's why Genie's not there, and we've got no way to get in touch with him. Well, hopefully I can help a little in his place. I'm not going to stop until Agrabah's back to normal and you two feel safe leaving the city as is. So it's next. Okay, have to rescue the magic carpet as quickly as we can, then there are repairs needed in the marketplace, and of course we need to figure out how to disable the wind caller. Okay, carpet.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's stuck in a flurry of winds surrounding the wind caller. The winds there are so intense that poor Carpet has been able to get free. We need to figure out a way to quell the winds and get him out.
Oh,
Okay, marketplace.
no.
To put it simply, it's a mess.
Ah.
Most of the market stalls are broken, some are covered in ruined produce. Then there's the fountain, we never got to finish it. Okay, then we've got the wind caller. As I said, we found a lot to weigh in a vault under the city. I suppose that means that people in the past have been doing it too. We just need to figure out how.
Oh.
If you're and Aladdin look in the South Market for a clue, I'll keep looking here. Hopefully one of us can find a lead. Sounds tricky, but we can do this. Yeah, now why don't you talk to Aladdin? I'm sure he has some ideas about what to do to rescue Carpet, yeah.
I'd say that's a job well done.
What's the plan?
Okay, find some blanks so we can build walkways and get to the South Market. Down the ground, the whirlwinds and debris make it too hard to move, but if you can get rid of the sandstones around this room... I've already done that!
Uh-huh.
Plank, rope, timber... Yeah, I've already found all that.
Gotta run. Thanks for stopping by. Aw.
Okay, I trust you know Agrabah. Okay, need to clear the way here. How's it?
Wish I had a balcony
I've
for a
already
dramatic
done all
exit.
this. I've already cleared
Corey, you're here.
everything.
Gotta run.
I'm guessing there's some timber I missed somewhere because I'm... Oh, no. Thought I was moving short, but it's there. Got it with the... Okay, got a lot of
Thanks for
dodging to do.
stopping by.
Okay, this looks even worse up close. Okay, doesn't look great. I wonder what use for stuff I can find. It'll look incredible once you fix it up. Yeah, it will. South Market was incredible before the wind collar messed everything up.
Huh.
Got all kinds of rare goods brought in by traders from just about everywhere. If we're lucky, maybe we can find something that'll help us stop the wind collar.
Ah.
Okay, while we're doing that, let's also look for stuff to help repair the stalls. And we need fine rope, timber sacks, and bolts of silk. Okay, found all that, make us some stall repair kits. We'll have everything we need to fix up the stalls in one convenient package. Okay, just take this, it'll help clear the way for the smell of right. Okay. Shovel upgrade.
So long.
So, more coins, apple, and a sapphire. Ah, okay, rose water in the watering can. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm bob bite. Okay. It doesn't necessarily matter if I get touched on the way back in it. When grabbing stuff. Okay, Mother always said that fortune favors the prepared. Can't forget to get a supply of fine rope, timber stacks, and bolts of silk in case anything happens to the stall. Clever man. I see, now you listen to me. Juggling.
You're here.
Okay, find a bunch of
Aw.
useful stuff. When I lived in the marketplace, I was always amazed at what I could find. One person's trash is another person's stall repair kit. Gonna say treasure, but sure.
Talk to you later.
Okay, this is the door. This way is open. Okay, craft the repair kits. Okay, use the repair kits on the broken stalls. I'm not sure about fixing the stalls while the winds are still raging. You know, I'm not entirely sure about the logic on that. You would think you would want to stop the ferocious winds and everything before repairing the stalls. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for a fall on that one. It's all done.
We've got a lot
Okay,
to
managed
do,
repair
don't
all
we?
the stalls. Great. While you were doing that, I found this odd-looking piece of jewelry. It's got some strange writing on it that I can't read. What if we take it to Jasmine? Okay, great idea. She studies all sorts of stuff. Art, history, science, and ancient languages. Yeah, she's...
Absolutely.
If anyone can figure it out, it's her, but we've got to hurry. We can't forget the carpet's in troubles too, stuck in the wind caller's vortex. Yeah, maybe we'll have to. Okay, let's go take
I knew there was
Jasmine.
something special about you.
Ready for an adventure?
Okay, give her the amulet. See what she says. Okay, the quick is exquisite.
How
Now,
interesting.
if I remember correctly, this phrasing signifies protection of some sort, but from what? Okay, from genies, from evil vision. From wind structures? Let's see. There's also mentions of caravans and the bite of the desert's rage. Do you think that could be a reference to sandstorms? Protection against sandstorms? That's perfect. And they use giant whirling veils of sun. Ah, yeah, okay, so we've got to equip the necklace and then
Yes.
find the 3 mystic. Okay.
Huh.
I think I've already found the
Goodbye.
stones. Oh, nice.
Thanks for stopping by. I think so.
Okay, I haven't checked out the southern rooftops yet. Okay, so how exactly do I do that? Because that's the way I came. They're kind of different. Some maps can be fairly small. Like the one for Ratatouille is literally just the kitchen. And then some can be like This one's fairly big. Okay, talk to the monkey. Hi, monkeys. Any chance you want to hand over the gemstones? Oh, hang on. Would you like some food? Okay. Can't I just give them the bananas I've got already? Like, I've got bananas. Can I just give them the bananas? I've already been collecting bananas. Can I just give them those? Or do I need to find a certain amount? So yeah, it can
What's the
vary.
plan?
Okay, spotted gemstones. The monkeys have got them. The monkeys are pretty cute. What would Abu say about the monkeys? What would Abu say about the monkeys? Probably mad they're taking food he wants to steal. Yeah. If Abu had the gemstones, how would you get them to hand them over? Oh, I never just hand them over. I just trade them for them. Okay, clean it maybe.
Wish I had a balcony for a dramatic exit.
Okay, I've got to find golden bananas. Okay. I wasn't necessarily aware there was much of a difference. Okay, so I've got to find golden bananas. But yeah, this is definitely one of the bigger maps that I've encountered so far. Golden bananas! Okay, I will give you the golden bananas. There you go. Yeah, right, get in the gold bananas, I get the gemstones. Thank you, monkeys. Right. Give them those.
We've got
this
a
is the
lot to
biggest
do,
map.
don't we?
Okay, it wasn't easy, but I got the gemstones from the monkeys. Great, let me set them in the amulet. So yeah, I'll probably have to know where. Yeah, put
Trust
the
me.
amulet and put that on. If Jasmine's correct, you can walk through these huge sandstones without so much as a scratch. Okay, then it. Yeah, okay.
Huh.
Glimmer eyes. So yeah, big case I equip the amulet. Stuff. I'm going through everything. Sandstone. This is mine. This is mine. This is all mine. I'm having this. Like, I am stockpiling on everything I can get my hands on. Now I'll go back and see that. Oh no, I don't know. Collect everything. Can I actually make any more repair? I can. How many more can I make? 2. What? What's up, dude? I
Thanks
found
for
a
stopping
thing.
by. Woo!
Okay, who wasn't too tough to grab? That was Beefcake. The amulet was very... Okay. You're pretty good. You make a pretty good
I think
assassin as
so.
well. No, I understand the compliment. Okay, so what does it say in the book? Anything about ancient wind magic? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with it yet. Okay, let's take it to Jasmine. She'll translate the book. Because she's cleverer than all of us put together. Okay, so the wind isn't the only thing that can fly. So I can too. Give her the book.
Thank you for taking some time.
I found.
Hmm.
Okay, is that a good or a bad Okay, good one. It's just a little tricky to read. I think the dialect is different from the ones I've studied.
Hmm?
Alright, there's a reference to a container and something about alchemy. I just need a little more time. While I do this, could you and Aladdin try repairing the alchemy table from the Artisans District? Then we can meet later. Based on what I'm reading, we're going to need that table, and I should know more about what's in the tome. Okay.
I hope to see you later.
What's the plan?
Okay. So, she's translating the tome, and we have to get some things that she needs. Okay, what's in the list? Okay, have to get an alchemy table set up for the crafting, and the table in the Artisans District.
Aww.
I've seen better days. Guess we're fixing it up. Exactly. Okay. This brings you back. I remember when the Artisans District was really thriving. Every morning there'd be plumes of colourful smoke and the strangest smells. If we're going to repair the table, we need to find a cauldron, a crucible, and a base for an alchemy table.
Uh-huh.
You better keep that protection amulet on in case some of the stuff's in the sandstorms. Given how strong these winds are, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the pieces ended up outside the walls of Agrabah. Guess we better get to work. I may have some questions for you later, so let's meet back in there. Okay.
So long.
Oh, I'm back with the monkeys. Okay. Nice, the country. Point another fruit salad. Awesome. Because fruit salad gives you a lot of energy. It's basically, I can just clear away this. Great. I love that I can just basically. Am I fishing this thing out of here? Oh no, it's a key. Okay, I found a key. I don't know what the key is for, but I have it. Okay, so now I guess I've just got to find the base of the table. Wherever it may be. I'm just sort of going back through seeing if there's any winning spots that I've maybe missed. This one over here, this one, that's it. I mean, it's unlikely that the base is going to be in these bags, but it helps me get things done. Yeah, no, perfect. Good. You can never have too many of those fruit salads, because they do come in very handy. They do give you a lot of... There's nothing else this way. Not entirely sure where else to look. Just completely zip past them. So there's nothing else this way. So where's the base? Oh, there it is. I should have realized when you said the pieces might have gone outside Agrabah that they were all outside Agrabah. But yeah, they've all gone outside the city walls. What page? Okay, there are always treasures to be found behind the dunes of the desert, or so they say. Okay, so I only found one more page. That's awesome. Let me Is that yellow? Alright, who am I talking to here?
What's up for today?
Okay. Ta-da! We built the thing.
Thanks for
Okay,
stopping
but
by.
It's great. Reminds me of when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
Every morning the alchemist would hire the local caves to fetch the ingredients they need for the day's work. You can find some fuel and charcoal from around the marketplace. We can light the braziers and get the alchemy table going. If I remember right, the stalls with yellow awnings usually stock the supplies the alchemists use, though they might be a little bit... Oh. Should be able to grasp fuel from fire pits as well as keep an eye on.
Whoa!
I bet by the time we're done, Jasmine will have translated more instructions on how to deal with the wing collar.
Talk to you later.
Still on the central market. Yeah, these things can touch me. I don't know why I'm avoiding them. I don't actually need to avoid them anymore. I'm also not seeing any fire pits. I mean, I know my eyesight's diminished, but damn. And it is actually true, my eyesight is actually diminished. I have medical paperwork to prove it. Yeah, there's a big hole in the ground. See, I'm trying to fix what came out of the big hole in the ground. But so far I'm not doing very well because now I'm completely lost. And don't know where I'm meant to be looking for this stuff. It's like I have a key that I don't know what it unlocks. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, got the fuel. Now I just need to find fire pit. Where's the fire pit? Where is that fire pit? I don't know what the fire pit probably making this way harder than it needs to be. I'm not seeing any fire pits. Seriously, am I going to do a lolly? Ah, oh, for God's sake. Oh, right. That add that to the I am a dingus list. I made that way harder than it needed to be. Oh God, Spoonie's here. Hello. Oh, thank you for the reset, Spoonie. Hey Doom, hey Pep. Oh, Shallow Jam, I do see your message there, but I tend not to add people in Discord unless I really know them. So get this, Spoonie, I'm a vampire in the desert.
Thanks for stopping by.
I've turned my character into a vampire by ways of teeth. Unfortunately, it means I have no glasses. Because I had to trade the glasses for the teeth. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to Jasmine, because she's like, because we all know that Jasmine is the brains of this operation, okay?
So long.
Aladdin is turning out to be just a little bit of a himbo.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Okay, got the alchemy table all set up.
Yes.
Teeth or glasses, tough choice. Okay, I've been examining the ancient tone. I think I know what we need to do to stop the wind call. The first thing is we need a lamp. Okay, like a magic genie lamp shouldn't be a problem. Please tell me this does not involve Jafar. Good, because I haven't got that DLC.
Go on.
So I haven't got that DLC, so okay. We can create a lamp that houses the energy surrounding the wind call in the same way that a lamp contains a bound genie. Yeah, see, himbos are fun. Himbos can be fun. Okay, so how do we craft it? Well, we need gold shards.
Oh.
Though some of those are going to be used to decorate the fountain, but the ingots get pulled into the winds and set down with the sandstone deposits. Well, the handy thing is, I've smashed all of those. Okay, need to find a mold. There's a lamp mold in the Artisan's District, though it may be buried under the sand. Okay, I can handle that, especially with the protection amulet I made with Aladdin. Once I have the lamp forged. Okay, still not sure when he comes to me once it's done. And she'll keep studying.
Goodbye.
Okay. So I do still need to dig up the lamp mold. I am doing a lot of work here. Just saying, I'm doing a lot of work. There's a fire pit right there. I am a complete dingus! Okay, where am I digging? Where am I digging? There's gotta be somewhere around it right here. But I haven't already dug up yet. There it is. Yay. Okay. Crafting station. So yeah, I also changed out the vampire ensemble because I figured it might be a bit hot in the desert. So I'm in something a little bit more desert friendly.
Thank you for taking
So
some
how's
time.
everybody doing? I've been making this way harder for myself than you be. Okay, have the lamp already to be enchanted.
Yes.
Marvelous. Okay, you sure you aren't a genie? You're certainly making all the wedge country. Okay. Don't do well with itty bitty living spaces. That's true. Phenomenal cosmic powers, more like dreamlike powers. Kind of, but not like. Let's say genie adjacent. How can explain more later? Yeah. Today's been a weird one. Well, earlier on I was sitting having a little bit of a cry. I'm not gonna lie about that. I was having a little bit of a cry.
Hooray!
Okay, it turns out genie magic is gonna help us. I translated some of the tome.
Ah.
Said we need wish magic, and explains that every time a genie grants a wish, there's a chance of a magical remnant or echo. If our remembrance of the wishes Aladdin, maybe we can use them to enchant the golden lamp.
Oh.
The question is, how do we do that? Use dreamlike magic, might you talk to Aladdin.
You did a fabulous job.
I'm literally going back and forth between these
What's
two.
up for today?
Okay, talk about your experience with wishes. Okay, what do you want to know? Any details you can share would be good. You never know what might lead us to some of the wish magic. Okay, tell me about your first wish. That one. Not exactly my smartest idea, but I wish to be a prince.
Huh?
It was in an oasis not too far from Agrabah, and Abu and I managed to trick Genie into getting us out of the Cave of Wonders. I was kind of annoyed that we pulled one over on him, so I had to be pretty clear that this was my first wish. Okay. Second wish was a real emergency. I was caught by the guards loyal to Jafar and slapped some manacles on me and threw me into the sea. I never would have made it without Genie's help. To be honest, I barely even remember making the wish, but I'm sure that Genie saved me. And then the third wish, that was to set Genie free, wasn't it?
Trust me.
On the balcony overlooking the yeah, wish for Genie's freedom. Genie didn't believe me at first. I think it was halfway to being a prince again before he heard what I really wished.
So long.
Okay, so the first wish was made in a desert oasis. Gotta be outside the city walls. Orientation. So yeah, it's one of those because I obviously had my appointment, almost a check-in with ophthalmology yesterday. And it's like I'm trying to be positive about it because it was mostly good news. In that, for the most part, my left eye has stabilized. It's not got worse. It's not got better because that's just not gonna happen. But it's not got worse. There we go. And my right eye is doing okay. My right eye was never the problem. It's my left eye that's the problem with this condition. So. just have to wait and see if it's properly stabilized or if it just kind of... Or if it was just I was having a good
I was
day.
hoping to see you.
Okay, trying to track down remnants of Aladdin's second wish. He was underwater when he made it, so I don't think I can really find any of the wish magic hanging around. Okay, tell me any more about this fountain you're building. Okay, there aren't many sources of fresh water nearby, so Judy used his magic to enchant a reservoir to change seawater into fresh water. The reservoir is almost full, but with the work of the fountain halted, we were never able to pump any water into Agrabah. Okay, can you direct me to the reservoir? Short distance outside Agrabah. Can you help us finish the work on the fountain? The water you need to be piped
Fabulous.
right to you.
Ah.
We just have to hook up the pipes. Okay, that's... Yeah. That's it. So, I have a follow-up appointment. I'm basically waiting for the follow-up appointment. Again, to see if it was just whether or not I was just having a good day or if I was... But it does mean that, because I had hoped to get a new prescription sorted by now, or at least have an idea of when I can get one. But unfortunately, because there's no sign of it being a consistent stable, there's... I have been told to hold off for now on looking into getting an update prescription. Which I can kind of see why. There it is. But yeah, it does mean I won't be getting new glasses
was
and
hoping
new
to
lenses
see
anytime
you.
soon. Okay, just one wish left to track down. Okay, what can you tell me about Aladdin's last wish?
Ah.
Wish that freed Genie. You know, if I hadn't already fallen in love with Aladdin, such a selfless act would have made me do so immediately. Okay, Genie deserved his freedom. We've been waiting for so long. Okay, had to have been waiting for so long.
No.
Yes, thousands of years. I'm so happy that as he flew already created these lovely lights, almost like the fireworks I saw with Aladdin when we went on our magic carpet ride. Then the lights became these amazing sparks that we used to make our own fireworks, and they made the most fabulous colours in the sky. We called it Genie's Joy. I know we didn't use them all. If you find some, I'm sure we can use them to enchant the lamp.
It was wonderful seeing you.
But for some reason, we paused. See, I mean, the news was mostly good, but it's still sort of... There's still that kind of what if. You know, it could have just been that I had a good day and but I'll just have to wait and see what they say when I go back. talisman.
I was hoping to
So
see
they just
you.
stand back and watch her work.
Fabulous.
You should be able to remove the barrier blocking the way to the link core and rescue the magic carpet. Okay, no time at the present. Let's go find our missing textile friend.
Ready for an adventure? Huh.
Oh god.
I hope to see you
There's
later.
height involved. Okay. Let's go. Okay, hop on carpet and we'll go. Hey carpet. Please just be a cutscene. It's like, I don't want to have to do any driving. This basically just combines everything. I still don't know what the key goes for. 'Cause I found the key earlier. Did it? I can't see the key. I can't see what I'm meant to be fishing for. But I can't go round. I can't see it. I literally can't see what I'm fishing for. I can't see it. I cannot see it. Fly over this pissing thing. No, I can't. How the hell am I meant to get round? I need to fish a plank out of here. But I can't see what I'm... The little sort of indicator circle isn't appearing. So I can't do anything. Oh god. Why'd they make that so needlessly complicated? Give bananas to me. Here, a banana. You have banana, I have plank.
Great, you're here. Yes.
And it came crashing down. Okay, could have done it without you and Jasmine. Yeah, mostly Jasmine. But let's be real.
All right. Talk to you later.
I was hoping to see you.
Jasmine's relieved. Keep running over list in my mind. What happened?
Huh.
Finally complete. Okay. Well, on vacation, why don't you come visit Dreamlight Valley with me? A lot of people that miss you and haven't seen you since they're forgetting. I promise you'll start to remember once you get there. Okay, I feel like everything you're saying is true and right. There's somewhere for Ella and a nice stay. Not right now, but I can be the first thing you do when we arrive. Oh god, I've got to find somewhere to place their house. This is gonna be fun. I don't know what size of house it's gonna be. Right. I want to save the place I've got. Yeah. Hey, well, thank you for the raid, Spoonie. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up shortly as well, because this took way longer than I thought it would. Okay. I think the most logical place to put it is going to be somewhere in the plateau. I just need to clear a bit of space. So I just
Wow,
need to
it's
clear-
getting late.
Because I think I want to put them over on desert side over here. Or slightly more desert side over here, because I've not got anyone living over here. So what I think I might do is put them up in this corner over here. Right. This is where I switched to using the mouse, because it's a lot easier this way. Right. If away for now. Jiggle that over so I've got as much of this clear as possible. Okay, not as big as I thought it was going to be, which is actually a relief. Now, where's that fountain that I took away? Oh, water spitting camel. What can I do? Is sugar trees around a little bit. Right, let me put Nell's waterfall down. And then move this over. Yeah, jiggle that over. Hate when it does this. Why am I over here now? Put me back up here. Okay, now his waterfall needs to sit a bit further back. So what I might need to do is move. noticed something if I keep walking into some of the sort of various bits. So if I can jiggle them around a little bit, make things a little easier for just kind of navigating around. Definitely clear and good. Right.
Good day, dear. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Mark me words.
Okay, there we go. That's their house. Hey.
Remember,
Okay,
time
Jasmine's
is
here.
money.
Good. That will be it.
I'd like to speak with you.
Don't get away from me.
I was hoping to see you.
Okay, I start to remember all those marvelous times I had here with my friends. Do you think they'll remember me? Okay, definitely the memories are hazy if they don't already introduce you. If they don't already introduce you. It's a good thing about the Valley, we all have the time we need to make new memories together. Thank you. This is such a gift.
Oh.
Having you and Aladdin back is a gift too. Now you relax, make yourself at home, and I'll have Aladdin here with you shortly.
Take care.
Right, I'm gonna leave that for now because it's just after 11 o'clock. I am starting to get a bit tired, and I should have probably wrapped up probably about an hour ago. Let's be real. Oh, why did I go this way? I should have went the other way. Oh, haunted mansion. No, 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 no. Right. Okay. Game is saved, stream is over. I'm gonna try and go to sleep, so. So, thank you to everybody for popping in. Thank you to Spoony for the raid and the resub. That is very much appreciated. So, I'm coming up soon on my affiliate anniversary, which is... it's so strange that it's coming around again. But here we are. But yeah, 3 years as an affiliate. That is such a strange kind of spot to be in. But it's one I'm very happy to be in as well. It is all very much appreciated. I do feel a bit of a dingus that it took me so long to figure some of that stuff out. That was probably my penance for figuring out the floating festival thing as quick. So it's kind of balanced out. It's like I got the festival stuff done quickly, but then the story stuff took way longer. And I still have to go and get Aladdin, and I still have Inside Out and Alice in Wonderland to do. But then I've got everyone, so... Well, everyone that I can get, because obviously I don't have the DLCs, I just have the base game. So, thank you for being here and putting up with me being a dingus for 3.5 hours. Jesus. I might stream again on Monday. I'm gonna see how I feel. I think with Mondays, I'm just gonna sort of see how I'm feeling. It's like I'm trying to sort of get back into a kind of regular pattern of things, and there is some stuff changing for me personally, but some of it's out of some of it's out of my hands, some of it's more in sort of my control, but there's sort of other various things away from here that I need to. I don't know why I'm waving my hands around, no one can see me. But thank you for being here, it's very appreciated. Chatting, looking, hanging out, doing whatever. I hope this has been entertaining. If it hasn't, I hope you find someone that does entertain you, because that's the part of the fun of Twitch. So until next time, love you, bye.